Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. So as the title says, I want to unbox a mouse today. But before I do that, I would like to give a small history of where I've come from using mouse and keyboard. So in 1997, when I bought my first PC, I was introduced to a Logitech family of keyboard and mouse. That time I did not give much of a thought about that. If you remember those mouse at that time, there was a ball instead of a optical sensor or a laser sensor over here, and the ball used to track the movements of the mouse, if you remember that. Since then, I never looked back. I always used a Logitech keyboard and mouse up till say 2012. In 2013, I stopped playing PC games with keyboard and mouse and started using the PS3 joystick, as I was used to the PS3 controller on my PS3, of course. So I started using these on my PC via Bluetooth to play all the first person games or FPS games. But again in 2017, I was introduced to a game on the PC which required a keyboard and a mouse. And I used to play mouse in my left hand and use the keyboard's arrow keys to move the character. So that was how I used to play Quake and Doom back in the day, and Wolf. But in 2017, the game was different and it required me to use the mouse in the right hand so that I could use the whole functionality of the keyboard with my left hand. And that time I gave it a thought, why not try a different mouse? And at that time I was using this mouse. This is the Logitech gaming mouse. Actually, this is not a gaming version, but this is the version which first came out, and I was using this in 2017. It's a good mouse, these good programmable buttons, and scroll wheel is also nice, non-tiltable optical mouse. If you see these screws, I just opened this mouse because this mouse had started double clicking on the left mouse key. So I'll show you one more what happened. This is a similar mouse. I had shown this in my making of my new PC video. If you've not seen it, the link will be in the description below. And this mouse's latest came after this mouse. In fact, this is called the Logitech G300S and this is G300. So S is a gaming series mouse, and actually what happened is, in the start of the pandemic, that is in 2020, I thought I had not cleaned my hands properly and I had touched my mouse. So so I cleaned this mouse thoroughly, actually too thoroughly, and dissolved the keys and the plastic inside, because I used 100% isopropyl alcohol to clean the mouse. And a good functioning working mouse was destroyed by me in 2020, beginning of 2020. So I had this mouse, but it was left clicking. So recently I just removed the PCB from this and put it in this, and so now this mouse is working perfectly fine. Thank God I did not throw away this mouse and its PCB. Anyway, so I was using this mouse in 2017 and I thought there should be a better option for gaming mouse. So I was looking around, and as you know, I did not trust any other company other than Logitech. If you see, I have a collection of Logitech mouse. This is a Bluetooth laser sensor mouse. This is a laser sensor Bluetooth mouse for my laptop. And I think the oldest one I have still here is this one. You might be remembering this. This is having the tilt keys. I needed that for CAD when I was using it for CAD, for copy and paste, quick copy and paste. So if you see, I have been using a lot of Logitech, even in keyboards. And one more. This is one more wireless. This is the 2.4 megahertz or gigahertz, whatever you call it, signal mouse. This is a short range mouse. So I have been using all these mice, if you can say, and this is the best out of the lot. In fact, this was also, sadly this is gone, but this is the best I had in 2017. So I just thought, let's do some research, and I came across this mouse. This is the Cooler Master MM710, and it was the lightest mouse at that time. At that price, this was very low price. I think this was costing around 2,500 rupees at that time 2017, end of 2017, and I bought this mouse, and I'm so happy with this mouse. I'm still using it today for all my gaming purpose. It looks brand new, but I feel that even if my aim has been really good with this mouse, it's so light. If you can see, it's completely perforated. There is no weight to this. This is, I think, 40, let me check what does the box say. It is 53 grams in weight. This mouse is so light. It's ultra light without a cable, of course. And if you see the cable is amazing soft. You can just push it and it doesn't stick to anything. You can see I'm not dragging it to anything. If I put a mouse in the way and I push it against the mouse, see, you are not going to get see, if I push it, the mouse is not going to be pushed back by the wire. Normally what happens is the wire is so hard that it pushes the other object away. That hard a mouse wire is. This is not in. See, it turned the mouse. So that mouse wire is a big pain. It's a resistance to all gamers. So they use the bungee, it hangs around over here and keeps your mouse as if it's a cordless mouse. So I use this mouse. It's a brilliant mouse, and I'm really enjoying the use of this mouse, until I was researching recently for another mouse. So let's unbox one of them today. So it's the brother of this mouse. It's a latest edition of this mouse. Let's get it. So now you know the brief history of me and mice. This is the latest version. This is MM711. This is the old version, MM710, and this is MM711. And if you see, so DPI is the same. It has gained weight by 7 grams. I mean, 7 grams is fine. And RGB it has. Well, I'm not into RGB. I mean, I like RGB, but it distracts me while I'm playing games, so I don't use it. Other than that, I just wanted to check out, and it says limited edition on the box. Hopefully it is. And this is white. If you see my mice, none of them are white in color, so I just wanted a different color for the first time. In fact, my first mouse in 1997 was a white Logitech mice. So let's open this box, and I know it's going to be exactly like this, no difference, unless I plug it into the PC and check it out. So let me get my trusty Leatherman squat. Okay, it's nice and sharp. So let's break the seal. 2 places, 1, 2. Okay, so nice color. The cable is a different color, completely different color. And here comes the mice. So it was inside this nice casing. It's nice and secure inside. There should be extra, let's see, I think you can see that feet inside, or stickers. So in case you just rub them off, then you can put these new ones. So that's good. It also came in this old one also. They gave the extra mice feet, so that is very good. And I have to say, the old mice, if you see, it's super smooth. You can see how smooth it is. I don't have to do much efforts. It is very, very, it just glides. Now try this. It doesn't, it's not that, it has some resistance. Okay, anyway, let's keep this. And what do we have? So we have a manual, user's guide or something like that. Okay, we don't need this. We can see this, what the keys can do, but you can reprogram them inside the software, and you can also give all the RGB lighting as per your preference. So keep this aside, and here is the mouse. Beautiful mouse. Now, yeah, this one is slightly light. Let me try in the same hand. Yes, this is having some weight, but of course it's nowhere close to this one. Yeah, this one is heavy, or this tiny one. The problem with this tiny one is, even though it is heavier than this, or it's almost the same weight, don't forget you have to put 2 AA batteries in this, so it becomes, you gain 50 grams in this mouse. So that's too much. That's too much. So forget about that. So just right now I have these 3 mice which I can play with, which I don't use this, I just use this, but soon I'll be using this. Okay, the feet look nice, and yeah, sound test. Let me get it close to the microphone so you can hear it. That's the wheel. That's the wheel pressing. Right click, left click, and the two side keys, these 2 side keys. And then the top DPI button. Fantastic. Nice. You feel the same. And some people are complaining about a wobble in this wheel. My mouse, right from beginning, now 2 years I'm using it, it does not have any wobble whatsoever. Maybe I got a good quality one. This one is the same, absolutely no wobble, there is no movement side to side, and left and right mouse key also, I don't know, it's yeah, this is slightly having better build quality. Yeah, it doesn't move even a little bit. This has a little bit of plasticky feeling, yeah, especially this left key, but this one, oh, this is solid. This one is solid. Perfect. Beautiful. I'll play a few games with both the mice back to back. This is 2-year-old, of course. This I have to still break in, I think. So I'll give you a full review of this mouse once I've used this for at least 1 or 2 weeks, or maybe 2 weeks. So stick around, and I hope you like this video. So there is one more mice which I'm going to unbox, so stick around, it will be in the next video. And which one it will going to be, guess, you have to guess. I think it's easy to guess which it will be. So see you soon guys, enjoy and have a nice day.